Gotta memorialize this. All right, flight will start itself. Get the tail wheel locked in. There we go. All right, looks clear to me.
Clear to me.
All right, I'll make a straight out departure. Come on. All right, canopy latched. So we're hooked up, the audio is hooked up to this camera so we can actually hear our conversation and Unicom and everything.
Okay.
Independence traffic, experimental Bravo Charlie, departing Bravo 34, straight out, Independence. Anybody landing 16?
Nope.
All right, a little bit bumpy at altitude, so.
Okay.
Looks like we got a little bit of a crosswind. All right. Sorry about that, mixture rich. All right, oil pressure check. RPM good, oil pressure good, airspeed alive. Airborne. Throttle back just a little bit right after takeoff, so it's a little less noisy.
Lane 3111 Sierra, we're on a 5 mile 45 for 34 Independence.
All right.
Independence traffic, experimental 315, Lima Whiskey, entering a 45 for a left downwind.
All right, if you want to turn your noise canceling on, now's a good time. Check, 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 check.
Aircraft on the 45, how far out are you?
Approximately 2 miles, 1 mile, somewhere in there.
Okay, we're 4 miles right now.
I moved a little bit to the right because of that helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Independence traffic at 60 kilo, 5 miles southeast, airport will be 2 degrees further crosswind from Freeport.
I don't have them except the ADSB.
I have one.
All right, thank you.
Independence traffic, experimental 315.
Okay, I'll turn them down. All right, there we are. 2,500 feet, that didn't take long. Here's our vertical speed.
Wow. How cool.
This thing is stupid. All right, where do you usually hang out when you're sightseeing? Just anywhere?
Yeah.
Anywhere away from Salem?
Pretty much.
All right, we'll throttle back, RPM back, mixture back. What road is that ahead of us?
22.
I'm sorry?
Highway 22. Yep.
22? Okay, got it. All right, now you can see better.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my rudder figured out. Okay, let's check the trim. Ooh, good guess on the trim.
Woohoo.
All right, 20 inches throttle. RPM back a little bit. All right, here we are.
Right on.
150 miles an hour indicated.
Wow.
Here we are in knots.
Yeah.
130 knots, and we're throttle. This is like 60% power.
Oh, wow.
Throttle
Okay.
way back. Yeah. We're slow, but I mean, no need to burn up all the gas.
No, for sure. Wow.
Yeah, she's a dream. I love the bubble canopy.
Yeah. What's the wingspan?
20 feet.
I love it. Yes.
Sorry, 20.5.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. I don't want to shortchange you. And like 20 feet long. It's basically 20 by 20.
I love it.
It's tiny. But the glide speed, what's glide speed at a T-craft? Any idea?
Oh, gosh.
Like 40?
60.
What is it?
60.
60?
Yeah, I mean.
Wow, okay.
It's 1946, and so they didn't necessarily do a lot of the same performance charts they do the same speed now. But my approach speed is 65, so best glide I believe is right around 60.
Got it.
Yeah.
This thing is 110.
Oh wow, okay.
Because it doesn't have any wing.
Yeah, totally.
It's just a rock.
Yeah.
It's a fuselage with a couple of little stubs. Looks like they're building up Dallas down here.
Oh yeah.
The construction, well. Where's everybody going to work? Where does Dallas commute to?
I don't know, honestly. Oh, the casino.
I'm sorry?
A lot of people in
casino?
Dallas work at the casino, the Spirit Mountain Casino.
Oh, that's here?
It's out toward the coast a little bit.
A little bit, okay.
But it's along Highway 22, so.
Right. I know where it is. Right. I've been there. All right, well, if you want to fly, grab that stick back there.
Okay. I'm actually enjoying being a passenger.
Okay, great. No problem. You let me know how frisky you want me to get.
Okay.
So I'm scheduled for a bunch of avionics.
Okay.
Because this thing is terribly weak.
Oh yeah.
It's just old.
Yeah.
So this is getting replaced with a new Navcom. Could you give me about half the heat, please? Pull it out about halfway, about 2-3 inches. Keep going. More. You're going to cook a little. I'm sorry. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
So this is getting replaced, and this is a turn coordinator and autopilot, but it's basically a wing leveler. It's not connected to anything.
Oh yeah.
So it won't navigate. It's also just one axis ailerons. So this is getting replaced with a new 2-axis.
Okay.
So they're going to add a servo for elevator. So I'll be able to just say, take me to Eugene and just sit back and enjoy the ride. So new Navcom, new autopilot, and both of those will know how to talk to the G5. Right now, this is just dumb.
Yeah.
It's not connected to anything except pitot-static.
Right.
So it'll give me my navigation. It can make it an HSI. It'll be, basically full function. And I'm looking forward to that. And while it's in there, I'm replacing the old ELT. I'm getting a 406.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Only a few $100 more, and they'll feel a lot safer.
Yeah.
They're nowhere near perfect, but they're a lot better than the 121.5s.
Totally.
So this is my beautiful girl. I bought her down in Ellington, Texas, just past Houston.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know Texas, but that's about as far away in Texas as you can get.
Yeah.
It took me a day to get out of Texas, and then a day and a half was that's it. The rest of the way home.
Wow.
I'm exaggerating a little bit, but Texas is big, man.
Oh.
So if you watch my cross-country beyond the regs video, you'll pick up some tips there, and you'll see what my flight looked like.
Oh, fun.
Getting over the mountains was interesting, over the Sierra Nevadas.
Oh,
I was up at 14,000 feet.
Yeah.
How about a little more heat?
A little more? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a 15-hour trip home. 10 hops.
Okay.
I had landing, of course, several landings in Texas, and then 1 or 2 in New Mexico, Arizona, California, of course. And then once I got to, Weed, California.
Yeah.
That's a really cute little place and a neat airport.
Oh, okay.
And then from there to Twin Oaks was my last leg.
That's quite the trip.
Oh, it's wonderful. Have you done any long cross countries other than for the private?
No, not really.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah, I guess not really. My longest so far is I went to Hood River last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
In the T-Craft?
In the Citabria.
Oh, the Citabria? Yeah. Nice ride.
Which is probably good because the winds were a little crazy, and that T-Craft has such a light wing loading. Yeah, it's a kite. It's just absolutely a kite.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, the gorge is always interesting.
Yeah.
And it's always different. It's an incredible trip. But did you have any ceiling to worry about? Any clouds?
Just a little tiny bit, but it was scattered, and so we ended up on the way home going up over by Mount Hood and over the hill mountains a little bit. And so I was at 8,500 feet, and there was a tiny scattered layer at about 6,000. So I got to be above that, which was cool. And then we were able to